3 Weather Lab. Here's Daniel's True View forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. A quiet forecast here across Acadiana. It is the summertime. The weather has been acting accordingly. It's been very, very hot here the last couple of days, and I think tomorrow may even be a little bit hotter. We'll start with a look at the satellite and radar picture first, though. Showers out over towards the east. Let's pretty impressive pictures popping up on Twitter this afternoon as that shelf cloud made its way in from the north. As was out over through parts of the deep south today, you're talking the Alabama area, even getting over towards Georgia. Had quite the round of severe weather, some damage out through there, very, very strong storms. All of that weather, though, is going to be staying well out over towards the east. Really not much going for us here. And you can see that it kind of holds a line. Nothing should make it further east than the basin. And that's true even getting into tomorrow as well. I think you could see some of these tailing showers try and push in to some areas along the north shore. But again, everything will stay east of the basin over the next couple of days. All across Louisiana, all across Acadiana, not too much happening right now. Clear skies across the board. We saw one or two of those showers popping up earlier on today, but it didn't last all that long. The radar incredibly quiet this evening. Really, really sticky outside, and the radar picking up on a little bit of that moisture. Nothing, though, that's producing any kind of rainfall. It's just a very heavy, very thick atmosphere. And that's what we're looking at again for tomorrow. In fact, some of the numbers coming in a little bit hotter than what we've seen over the last couple of days. We're back in the triple digits early. 10 a.m., you're already talking mid to upper 90s, about 96, 99. By the time you hit right around 11 o'clock in the morning. I think that these numbers so far this week have been coming in a little cool by several degrees. So I think tomorrow we're probably closer to 105, 106 later in the afternoon. We'll get there with mostly sunny skies. Quiet up along I-10 as well. Not too much happening through Acadiana. A little bit warmer, I think, even if you get into some of the more urban areas. Downtown Lafayette with all the streets and the pavement, I think probably going to be warmer than what you'll see in the more rural areas by several degrees almost, as all of that asphalt holds all of that sunshine and that heat. So expect a hot one again for tomorrow, as you would imagine, staying in the 90s heat index wise basically all day long. 8 a.m. already sitting at about 91. Really, really oppressive dew points tomorrow, running right in the 70s as they've done so all day and all week. And even down along the coastline, still talking quite a bit of heat across much of the area. Triple digits from lunchtime all the way through. The evening's going to be a little stickier as well, just because you're closer to the Gulf of Mexico. You have to deal with that Gulf influence, which keeps a little bit more of that moisture in place. So not too much happening into tomorrow. We'll pick things up right around midnight. You can see the tailing end of that system that was out on the radar, but again, doesn't make it too far westwards. Stays well to the east of us. Quiet all the way through the afternoon tomorrow. We'll continue to see those winds coming in from the southwest. Brings a lot of that moisture in place. Everyone's noticed how humid it's been outside, and a little bit more of that again for tomorrow. Not going to give way to any kind of showers either. Maybe one or two, but nothing that's too sustained. Again, I think we could get around to showers in New Orleans, maybe out through the North Shore and then getting towards Baton Rouge, but everything staying east of the basin. The best chances to see some rainfall in Acadiana is going to be down towards Morgan City and South St. Mary Parish. For Saturday afternoon, quiet conditions all across the area. One or two showers again on tap. Sunday is when it changes, and look out over towards the east. You see a little more in the way of some showers, a little more moisture. Now that little disturbance kind of makes its way westwards as we go through the week next week, and that's going to spark up quite a round of showers for us. I think in particular on Tuesday of next week could be on the wetter side. 77 degrees for tonight, though, staying quiet, staying calm. A few showers tomorrow possible if you're lucky. 94 if you're not, and that's going to be the high for the day. 77 degrees for your overnight low tonight and tomorrow night, staying in the mid to upper 70s. Not a whole lot of variation through the weekend. Again, best chance for rain looks like Tuesday of next week. Some of those showers could last through into the 4th of July. I think we're a little bit better looking for rainfall through most of next week.
All right, thanks, Daniel.
Still